Hi, my name is Vicki Fairchild. Today I wanted to talk to both parents and special educators about an argument that I have seen happen over and over and over again that needs to stop. Perhaps it's not an argument, but it is a discussion point that often comes up when talking about a child's present levels of performance and perhaps their goals. And it's this. A special educator may report something that a child is doing, and the parent will say, well, that doesn't happen at home. And then a long discussion occurs about whether or not it exists. Or it might be vice versa. The parent may report something that's happening at home, and the special educator may say, well, the child doesn't do that at school. And then a long discussion happens about whether or not that's happening. Now, I have been in 504 meetings, IEP meetings where this happens. It happens a lot with kids who have anxiety-based disorders. They may exhibit extreme behavior sometimes at home prior to going to school, and then come to school and be perfectly appropriate. And so when the parent goes to the school to talk about the issue, the school may not understand what's really going on. It happens sometimes with special education students who are learning skills but may only learn them in the environment of the school setting, or they might only learn them in the environment of the home setting, and they're not demonstrating them in the opposite environment. The thing is, children are different at home and at school. It's just how it is. It's the same for general education students. It's the same for special education students. It's the same for students who have 504s or other disabilities. It's the same for adults. We're all different according to the environment, the stressors, and maybe our comfort level with people in that environment. And so while these discussions are good to have, I think oftentimes they focus on the wrong thing. They're focusing on if the difference exists. I believe the difference exists. Whenever a parent tells me something that's happening, I really believe the parent is telling me the truth, okay? And I want parents to believe the special educators. If they say that something is or is not happening at school, I believe that special educators are generally telling the truth. What we need to focus on is not if the difference is happening, because this is normal. It's normal to have differences in behavior and performance depending on the situation that we're in. The question we need to ask ourselves is why? What in the environment is causing the behavior or not allowing the behavior to happen? What is the difference in the two settings that is making the child competent or is making the child more comfortable? What is it about school that is causing such anxiety to be exhibited at home? Oftentimes when we get past the if and we finally get to the why, that is when we're able to really solve problems. When we get to the why, we're able to look deeply at the root of the issue that is causing the difference. So let's stop having the argument, because it's not an argument worth having. We need to be discussing why something is happening. We need to be figuring out why the behavior is occurring. And then let's come up with some solutions.